Hey, welcome back, Jayborino here. It's Legends of Arkain's second human book, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. It's Chapter 3, Rebellion. With a force of both the Royal Armies and the Golden Guard, Gardon moves to the fallen kingdom of Pyru, that is now under the control of Lord Khorus Retka. This ancient, powerful family never has been fond of being part of the Empire, but no one would have thought that they'd go this far. The Golden Guard proclaims that these rebels are under the influence of the demons. In fact, there's neither proof nor sign of that. Whether or not Van Durst attempts to get Gardon out of the way by sending him to fight the rebels, a victory can help Gardon gain reputation and support. While the High Lord Inquisitor and his soldiers hold position instead of fight, he can show that he's willing to win this war. Sir, the Pyrean Pass is being guarded by an enormous amount of rebel troops. There are several camps and villages next to the pass. On the other side of the pass are several rebel bases. So, we fight against massive amounts of rebel scum. How are they equipped? Not really good, General. Our scouts report that most of them are peasants and farmers with bad armor and even worse weapons. They might be many, but we should be able to defeat them with our superior weaponry and tactics. I guess everything is going as planned? Of course, sir. We accidentally alerted the rebels of our presence. While we keep them occupied, Lorene and the Royal Army will slip through their defenses in a less defended area and push deep into Pyru. She will secure an area that will allow us to attack the treacherous nobles that joined Retka. With them gone, we'll be able to fight him personally. Very good. We'll fight our way through this pass and join her. Inform the troops. I wonder, what would you do if one of your plans failed? So far, everything went as planned. But what if something happened that wasn't part of your plan? I don't need a plan to emerge victorious, Cora. Planning makes things easier, but I don't rely on it. Why do you ask? Any news from your spy? Yes, the villagers of Essex are only fighting for the rebels because they're forced to. The Cajun marauders, former bandits and criminals who are now working for the Retka family, have set up their camp inside the village. They forced the villagers to fight us. However, if we defeated the leader of the Cajun marauders in this area, the village would gladly join us to take revenge. Their mayor has agreed to do so if we make it that far. They might prove to be useful. I wouldn't trust them, however. We'll see if their word is trustworthy. If not, I'm sure Zed would enjoy taking care of them. Of course. Okay, here we are. We've got Gardon and Cora this time. General, Lord Retka has sent one of his elite forces into the area to support the local rebels. Prepare the pikes, Thanak. Their leader should be impaled alive. Gladly, General Bloodclaw. Alright, defeat Lord Retka's army. Let's go look around. Kill Lady Trowell of Keyhelm. And we gotta check out our bonuses. Just gonna look around my base to see if we can find an easy gold mine. And just start some basic upgrades. And just get some extra units. Let's clump up a little bit. Because if we can find a nice choke point, we could set up defense in a better area than just around our current base. But it just depends on what there is and where we need to go this map. There's just sort of a road leading in here. I see enemies. Okay, so this is one way. If we're lucky, there'll be a gold mine like right up here, but I doubt it. Okay, catapults. Okay, let's start our specialization. Okay, Gardon is still improving Zed and getting dire wolves. Increases the maximum mana points of all non-hero units that use mana by 100. That's pretty good. Grants Zealots and Crossbowmen the Frenzy ability. Also increases damage dealt by Cora permanently by 10 and creates an orb of darkness for her. I'm more interested in the Frenzy ability. See, we have Golden Guard units now. Let's get a couple healers out. And here's Zed. I'm gonna have to think about this one. I'm between the two Cora options. I like this Whispers in the Dark. After she left Edale, Cora cannot help but feel like she's being watched. She's been hearing whispers in the dark. In the night, she even dreams of whispers. So she can, like, accept the dark pact that Edale has. And I mean, like, I've been going all in with this, like, demonic pact with Edale. Like, it's clear that it's way out of her control, and she's just being played. But I kind of just like the idea that we're purposefully following that story. So I think, why don't we go ahead and do the same with Cora?
To cleanse this land.
Also, the Zealot and Crossbowman Frenzy ability certainly seems really good. Here comes the enemy. Just turn on Immolation Aura. Cora, get in there. Can Blizzard these guys in the back. So she has Blizzard. Lightning Bolt, which is a stun. That's fantastic. A debuff Aura. Calls down crushing waves to damage the enemy heroes. Each wave deals 60 damage, lasts 30 seconds. Okay, so that strikes me as like Lady Vaj's ultimate. We didn't find what I was looking for, but, well, in a way we did. We did not find a gold mine, unless I just blatantly missed it. It doesn't look like there's any other way in, but we could move up and set up our defense outside this canyon to sort of solidify a centralized position so that we don't have to set up multiple locations. We have necromancers now. Let's just get basic upgrades for now. Hotkey our production. We're going to do the same thing as last time, namely stay in low upkeep for a time, or no upkeep for a time.
Yes, my friend.
And then attempt to... There we go. Cora has learned new secrets from Whispers in the Dark. Okay, great. There's her Orb of Darkness, which means we'll get some skeletons! This dark orb has appeared when Cora started listening to the Whispers in the Dark. Learning from them, she claims it is a gift and refuses to let go of it.
You call.
Yeah, so let's move up here and, again, centralize our defense and set up a wall of towers up in this direction and stay in no upkeep for as long as possible, stockpile a bunch of money, get every upgrade, and then start pushing our way through this map. We could also start pushing through the canyon just to see what's up there. Let's just get basic, again, basic everything, +1 stuff. Critical strike for sure, especially with Frenzy. Increases, sure, crossbowman armor by whatever. Yeah, sure, fine. Get that. And then we'll get lumber harvesting and improved masonry. And I'm just going to leave my units up here. Oh, whoops. I never turned off Immolation Aura.
Say the word.
Also, the important thing is we're going to get Executors now. And I don't know how expensive those are going to be, but they're, like, better than Zealots in every way. Granted, our Zealots eventually will get Frenzy.
What do you need?
So, and it doesn't really cost anything for them to have it, which is just so terribly good. Yeah, all of you turn it on. So we gave up the ability to have these direwolves, but I think upgrading the Zealots to have Frenzy is pretty good in and of itself. Granted, those had magical skin, resistant skin. But in any case, I think we'll be fine in this way. Castle is not down yet. I just hear research completing. See, there's like a... Oh, we should check that, shouldn't we? All right, buddy. Scout for us. Like, why is there a tower down here? It concerns me on, like, why that's even there in the first place. So we're waiting for a castle. There's the Executors that we can get, and we can get some crossbowmen. We need a castle.
More work.
It would be funny if they flanked us and came through this area.
All right.
It's like we can kind of wander through the trees here. No, I guess there's nothing back there.
Off I go then.
Okay, well. Basically waiting for the castle. We need some more workers to get more lumber so that we can just mass build towers. That's going to be important. And in the meantime, we just build like a couple crossbowmen as well.
What do you need?
Can these get searing arrows?
Aye, my lord.
Or was that...
Yes, my liege.
See, so now we have... now we're able to build Golden Guard units. Last time we were building the Royal Army units. There's a difference between the different armies. And in this case, it's like strictly Golden Guard. I thought it might be a mix. Hey, get back here.
You call.
See, these guys are like militiamen, and as we get upgraded,
Ready for action.
we're just going to absolutely slaughter them. But the issue is they were saying that he has some sort of specialized army in place that will come and support them, so we have to be careful there. But I think if we just stack some cannon towers here, they're not going to be able to get through. There's our crossbowmen. So our crossbowmen have Frenzy,
What do you need?
and they start with an auto toggle, which is good. But they can't have those searing arrows, but that's fine. The Frenzy will be fantastic for them. Attack rate and movement speed. It's all good.
My patience has ended.
Get them, skeletons. Get them, skeletons. See, these are my skeletons. They fight for the correct side. I don't have to be frightened of them. And maybe we can get some consumables on Cora. And if we get enough arcane towers up, then we can scout with them. Okay, so let's start making a butt ton of peasants for more lumber harvesting.
Our forces are under attack.
Send them down here. Yeah, we need more Executors. We're going to need a lot of cleave here. Cleave damage will absolutely annihilate these peasants. Yeah, the militiamen. We have, like, double their health on just our basic units. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, Dark Secrets for the extra lifesteal for sure.
That's curious.
Yes, my
If the Executors could get Bloodlust. That would, well, that would just be unfair. That would just be too good. Okay, and then we're going to start sending a few workers up to build towers. We're not going to need that many, because if we're attacking down the central area, we're not going to need to have a huge amount of defense back here. Okay, you can't build on this road. Seems like they're trying to sneak up in this area. So let's do it like this. I think that should be good enough. For now, we can build one more row up here if necessary, but it probably won't be. And like I said, we're going to stay in no upkeep, get all these heavy-duty upgrades. We're going to get a few more executors. They're 4 supply. That's pretty hefty, but just a few more of them. They are expensive, but they are that good. And then +2, I think we can just afford one big round of... There we go. I don't know if +3 will be available to us. It wasn't last mission.
Ready to work.
And we'll start pushing momentarily. What I can do with, like, I can do with my heroes, or even, you know what, just Zed. As we've seen in the past, we just run him. Just, like, right-click him up here, see what happens. This is probably our optional objective, if I had to guess. Oh, dear. Okay.
Job done. Job done.
So there's a boatload of units here, and they have high ground. They have stuff on the high ground. Do we have a way to get up there? Because it doesn't look like it. Unless we break the trees and check back there. Look at Zed. Look how far he made it. Hydromancers would be really good here, just crushing wave, but, I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably not going to do that. I think with the cleave damage, we won't need any of that. Let's just get our basic upgrades here for our war golems and catapults. Catapults will smash through these units, because I think militia might be unarmored. I'm not 100% sure about that, but they may.
Research complete. What do you need?
Okay, Imperators. And we can get a few more units before getting into low upkeep. So let's grab a few Necromancers. We can get +3 this time, which is going to make our units just beastly. Okay, and we need more lumber. We're gonna go get crazy with lumber later, though. We're not gonna need that much extra. Just build a lumber mill up here. And it seems like this is the only way they can get to us, unless they drop, which, I mean, the fact that they're militia, to me, means like they probably will not have the ability to drop. They're not technically savvy enough. We could just start killing these units. We have that 70% buff from Gardon. Frenzied Zealots, and a couple chaplains to heal us who are now mastery level, which means they can heal for virtually ever. So the concern, yeah, are these high ground units.
I'm trying to think here.
Our melee units can't really do anything about these. We just have to peck away at this stuff that's up here and slowly make our way through this canyon, which we could probably do exclusively with Korra, to be honest. It's like back all this stuff up.
What's the plan?
And let Korra just stand here, and she can probably kill them. Let's just get level 3 Blizzard and Blizzard them to death. I'm honestly only mildly concerned about these units up top. Otherwise, just get everyone up here to kill the incoming attacks. These towers back here are only for, like, oh shit defense. Yeah, and my bloodlusted units are gonna just absolutely smash whatever silly archers that they have. Oh, she got it. Oh, this could be useful. Get up here, buddy. Help me see.
I'll check it out. Sounds good.
Let's see if we can draw these units to us.
Sounds interesting. You asked for it. I'll check it out.
Okay, they're sending in, like, other units here.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, this is Korra's ult. Seems pretty effective. And it lasts for 30 seconds, so let's just leave it up, because it looks like they had an incoming attack. Hop on up here, Immolation Aura. Well, actually, no, we don't need Immolation Aura. We're just gonna smash through these units. I don't even know if we've lost a single thing at this point. See, if they just get some support, they can be a bit of a threat, but honestly, like right now, it's not really a problem. So we're just very slowly creeping through this, and that's okay. I'm going to take my time, because then I can get all of my upgrades, as I've been saying. You get a couple Necromancers up here to just raise dead and help us. Are they going to be down here as well? I bet they will.
I'm trying to think here.
Of course.
Can help.
Oh, I think her ultimate must have helped destroy that. There we go.
Curious. I'll check it out.
So we have to push through this whole canyon where things are just shooting at us from the high ground.
Resorting to violence.
But yeah, she does a boatload of damage. Probably just get a couple catapults to help deal with this. We're going to need some more workshops. But I think I'd rather not build a bunch of extra production until we find another gold mine and we build like a forward base.
I can help.
Okay, looks good. Let's keep
Sounds
inching
good.
forward. I think this group right here is enough to deal with
The restless dead await. Our forces are under attack.
errant units and like high ground units and stuff. Yeah, we can let my melee units just run around like clowns, and Cora can deal with this.
Sounds interesting.
So, I mean, this is just like a one-time thing. I doubt she's going to be able to... She's going to keep the Sphere of Darkness and be, like, evil now. But, like, it is funny to think that maybe we've corrupted both Red Fist sisters. Because, like, obviously,
Sounds good.
like, Edale's like, I can control it, when, like, the whole point is, like, obviously she can't. So who knows how that's going to manifest itself. Probably in a way that bites us in the end, but who knows. It's been fun regardless. Okay, they have a way gate here, so they're going to be able to circumvent us no matter what. But we have to continue pushing down this this area. Giant skeleton warrior. So we have good skeletons. These are good skeletons. These ain't your dad's skeletons. These are good skeletons. Oh my word. We're doing so much damage, it's crazy. We just have to get up here and kill these units up here. Can we blizzard? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah. All we're really worried about are these high ground units, and we need a strong enough force on the ground that can survive until pretty much Cora exclusively can kill these units up here. I did build like 1 or 2 catapults. Right here it comes. 2 catapults. Get on up here, buddies.
What do you need?
Should have brought a worker as well. Well, don't just stand there.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting.
Is there a way up to this high ground area? Because that would be ideal. I doubt it. I think the right choice is to just blizzard, even though it does less damage to the buildings. I think it's the right choice. We could also stack towers on the area where they warp in. That would be kind of bullshit, but I'm just saying we could do it. Nothing would stop us from doing that.
Righto. All right. Off I go then.
We'll build even more towers, because eventually they're going to start warping in behind us. Just get more workers to come up here and repair them.
What?
I can help.
Cora's really doing it.
Sounds interesting.
Where's the next group of stuff on the high ground? This is, I think, about as far as Zed got before he died.
Sounds good.
Okay, now there are actual units here.
Sounds interesting.
Like actual, like, Royal Army units that are helping the rebels.
Job done.
Well, they just warped in on top of my catapults. Run away, catapults! I don't remember what the magic missile thing does. Oh, it just has extra chance to do double damage. That's really good. All right, Skeleton Man, go ahead and keep scouting for us.
What do you need?
Yeah, heal us up, clerics. That's what we need.
Job's done.
I think just lots of cannon towers. They don't really have any healers that arcane towers would be particularly good against. I guess we'll grab one.
Yes, me lord. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, did they just warp in again? No. I think it's time. We just keep smashing through this. We're saving a lot of money again, which is fine.
What do you need?
I'm not sure if there's a way we can stop them from warping in.
Job done.
Best we can do is move up here with catapults and hit this stuff on the high ground. Oh, God.
Right.
Well, accidents happen.
What's the plan?
And we will be 3-3-3 momentarily. There's a whole nother group. Is Zed even up here? We need Zed in the mix. All right, keep going.
Research complete.
They're warping in behind us. Skeletons, help me.
Upgrade.
I'm thinking, like, do we need to blizzard or anything? I don't really think so.
Is my
Again, they're coming up behind us, though, so we're going to have to turn around. And run away catapults. The rest of you turn around and protect our catapults. We can bring some workers up to repair these, or just whatever. It doesn't matter if they die, to be honest. Okay, I see a red barracks. I think that's what's-his-name's actual army. Ow. We're going one-on-one with a catapult. We're not going to win, but especially if we miss here. We didn't miss. And we got the magic missile proc. Ha-ha!
What's the plan?
Okay, Edale spawned some skeletons up here for me. More units up here. Just attack the tower, please.
I can help.
Move up with Korra. I'm going to call her Edale every so often.
I can help.
Because, like, her abilities are very similar to what Edale's would have been if she was never corrupted.
What's the plan? I'll take care of it.
Nice. Yeah, just keep attacking the guards up here. There's so many of these guys on the high ground. It's awful. Okay, keep moving up.
Say the word.
We haven't been attacked for a while. It's possible because we started pushing through this area. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think. That's curious. You asked for it.
Dark minion. Yeah. Okay, and then single catapult hit the tower. There's still more stuff up here. I'm just clearing out all this high ground now so that we don't have to deal with it when we're rallying up later. Or maybe I'm hopeful that we don't really have to worry about rallying up. I'm just exclusively going to attack.
I can help.
From a production area that's further up. See, like a whole other area here that's crazy. All right, keep moving up.
What's the plan? I can help.
Keep it up, Korra.
You asked for it.
I think this is going to be a good Korra ult location. Okay, so they are attacking from behind. I thought they would go for my base, but that is not the case. I have so much money now, but I refuse to go into low upkeep, and I think we just make a lot of executors. And we can make it like another round of zealots. That should keep us in no upkeep for now. Whew, just barely escaped there.
Sounds interesting.
I think she can just deal with that herself, and we'll get a Dark Minion up top.
That's curious.
Or not. Is it just a chance to spawn a Dark Minion? See, we didn't get Dark Minions there.
I'm trying to think here.
Okay, that's fine. So, Edale, just come here.
Sounds interesting.
Cast your ultimate. Everybody move in.
The restless dead await.
Oh, yeah. And as they start actually getting hit by this stuff, they just get annihilated. Oh, looks like we're hitting the stuff up top, too. That's lucky.
What's the plan? Sounds interesting.
Okay, that killed the catapults.
I hate renewing the
Town
violence.
is under attack.
Finally, they're attacking here.
Ready for action.
It was a mistake to build the arcane towers up front here.
What is it, me lord?
But you live and learn.
Are under attack. Yes, me lord.
Get two more. Okay, now this is a major attack, I see. And we're getting hit from the top area.
Our hero has fallen.
Okay, we're gonna fall back to our towers. Yeah, because they got reinforced by an actual large group. So let's back up.
Job's done.
Okay, and then here comes like the normal attack wave, but we have reinforcements coming from behind.
You call.
But so did Red. Okay, the main thing is we pushed through most of that canyon. Okay, and now most of my towers are actually attacking now.
What?
And really all I have to do is build some more workers to just reinforce this area that's like slowly falling. So we've cut down most of this area. Just give me some more workers,
Yes,
and we'll bring more up to the front.
Righto.
Oh yeah, imbued masonry. What was I thinking?
Off I go then.
Oh my goodness. This whole area with the stuff up top, it's the worst. Okay. I realized we could be using spyglass to see up there. Are we gonna run out of money? No, we start with just a bajillion money. That's right, I said a bajillion money. We need some more chaplains.
Yes, me lord.
Man, you can see how fast we just plow through these enemy units.
Forward. Righto.
Remake that one.
Job's done.
You will be a cannon tower. Okay, and we've got a group again, and once Red Fist is back out, we're going to go and do the same thing.
For the Lich King.
What else do we need this time? I'm looking to get up to another base where we can just set up, like, a forward operating area, and then, like, we have a self-sufficient defense at home that we don't really have to pay attention to. That's what I would like. We're not there right now. But slowly but surely we'll make our way through this. This is, again, it's just time consuming because we have to push through these areas at the top, because if we don't clear these out, then the enemy is just going to constantly pick off reinforcing units as we try to get up to the next area. Okay, let's check up here. Okay, I see it's right there actually. So, well, yeah, let's wait for Korra. We have a few more priests coming out, chaplains. Whatever they're called in this particular universe. And then let's also check. So we cleared out most of this along here. Oh, it's kind of like this lower area, actually. So there was that red barracks. We destroyed that, and it's like they were like, oh, hell no. They were mad. They were very upset with us.
All right.
Okay, so this line of defense should be good enough. Let's make a few more catapults, because we're going to start pushing into the next area now. We have a lot of money saved, but I still don't have my eyes on another gold mine. I need to see another gold mine before I feel confident enough. Before I feel confident enough to just spend and go into high upkeep, where that will like nullify our income a significant amount. I mean, we just blast through these armies. This is no problem. It's just, again, finding the next area that we need to push to before we just hastily spend all of our money. Maybe that's my mistake. I'm not sure. Maybe I should just be maxing out and just smashing through until we find what we need. Because if we get flanked by red like we did last time, then we run into minor issues. All right, let's kill this one first. We should be able to get a skeleton. Oh my god, really? There's two. Here, just do this. We still got the skeleton. Don't stand in the blizzard.
That's good. I hate resorting to violence.
Pyrean Pass Guard. Well, it's something. Okay, and I think we just get more executors and crossbowmen. And you know what? Get a couple groups of zealots as well, just because they've got the frenzy.
I can help.
You can do it, Korra.
I'll take care of it.
Eventually.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, he has her trapped. Save us!
I'll check it out.
Don't die again. Okay, she's fine. There really isn't anywhere for creeps to hide in this area.
Let battle.
That's good.
So it's not like we have anything that we could give her, any items that would work well. It's fine. She's getting healed now. Here are catapults.
What's the plan?
It's only when red seems to respond and try to help their allies that we're ever going to have a problem. I keep saying, like, oh, this is easy, but I've made virtually no progress on this map. There's our low upkeep. It is time, I guess. Let's just start. Let's get some Hydromancers, because we saw the haste buff is really good. And then War Golems, because they're pretty fun. And cool looking. Oh my god, not again. It's happened again. I need to give her like an invulnerability pot or something. I don't know why she was up there. I've been trying to kill that one flippin' tower for like a million years. Well, okay, you just got killed by splash damage. Okay, this is a strong force. We're going to need anti-air, though, because I saw in the base that we could liberate later that there are griffins. And I'm kind of shocked that we haven't seen those come out of nowhere and just kill me. Okay, this group will be no problem. I don't mean to say that hastily, but I'm pretty sure it won't be a problem. Get another group of casters. That extra mana for casters, I have to say, is actually really appealing. I hate.
Say the word.
I hate these high ground fellows. All right, get up here. Into the next area we go. If we can get these catapults up here without dying.
Kick down.
We'll bring a worker too.
Do you
who can hopefully just repair the catapults as they take damage.
My patience has ended.
All right, Zed, you're up again. Help us find another base. They have a scout drone. Not sure what that really means. Yeah. Ugh. It just keeps getting worse along the ledges. It just gets worse. There's more stuff up there than there was before. It seems like we've gotten rid of the other side, which is great. So I think we do kind of have to wait for Edale Light,
What do you need?
aka Korra.
Of course.
Did my worker make it up there? He should have.
What's the plan?
All right, you all make your way up here. And again, as long as we're avoiding the reinforcements so that they don't show up and kill me.
This better be good.
I do like the look of these hydromancers. Basically, like, they're not so I was going to say they're like sorceresses, but they're really not. They have slow, but that's about the only similarity. So we're going to use Edale to kill the stuff on the high ground before we just run into this next group. And it's Korra, not Edale. But that's why she's very important. Does Gardon have anything he could give her for some survivability? Take the Medallion of Courage. Here, take this.
What's the plan?
That's not going to help very much, is it?
I'll check it out.
Every little
I'll
bit.
take care of it. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
Do you see there were like 6 catapults up here? I'm displeased with this.
I can help.
Forces are under
You asked
attack.
for it.
Okay, Korra, that's fine. And then where are my catapults? I guess my worker is not here to help. Come on.
I'm trying to
Okay,
think.
good. Back
Sounds
up.
interesting.
Get healed.
That's curious.
Oh, we lost a war golem because he was rallied too far up. But our defense should be pretty self-sufficient at this point. It's satisfying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The cannon towers in the back provide a huge amount of help. Dude,
Yes,
please,
Lord.
repair this thing.
What's the plan?
Edale, move up. We're going to
Sounds
do the
interesting.
same thing.
I'll check it out.
I'm really not sure of a better way to do this, if I'm being honest. You just, like, you have to
Sounds interesting.
inch forward and kill this stuff that's on the high ground.
That's curious.
Just don't get surrounded. We'll just move up and do it again. In fact, turn and use your ult. Move everyone in.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, they're running away from it. You're not supposed to run away from it.
What's the plan?
You're supposed to try to surround and kill her.
Town is
Sounds
under
interesting.
siege.
Are they still attacking me?
Sounds
Please.
good.
There's another one back there?
I'll take care of it.
Okay, we've killed 2. Everybody turn and fight. Everybody get in there. We got a large enough army. We're still in high upkeep, so move on in. Just remember how strong our units are.
Yes, my lord. The restless dead.
Necromancers, make your way up here.
Shh. I'm trying to think here. Sounds
Our
interesting.
forces are under attack.
I'll take
There
care
are so many more catapults. Get on in here. I think this is the best way to deal with them. Because again, they're like the only things that can realistically do damage to me.
I'll take care of
Is that one not even getting hit? All right, back up.
it. Sounds good.
We'll kill it later. Still no sign of really anything that we're looking for through this canyon.
Forces are under attack. Our town is under
I'm actually kind of shocked by the lack of a realistic gold mine here. There's just nothing. There's just nothing. Oh my god, it just keeps going.
Our forces are
Ugh. All right, head on over here, Edale.
on my way. Our town is under siege. What do you need?
Don't die to silly stuff.
I can help.
Korra. Her name's Korra. I know that.
Forces are under attack.
Sounds good.
Hey, back up, back up, back up. Everybody consolidate here, please. We're getting trapped by these guys on the high. This is just like an artificial time-constraining irritation with these guys. It's like, I get it, haha, there's some guys on the high ground, but like, this is too much. This is just too much. We seem to have found a base, so that's something.
Pick John's plan. What a good idea.
Okay, that's all dead. We're gonna get in here. Keep attacking.
Our town is under attack.
Her ultimate's not quite up, but again, if we found an actual base, then maybe we have an opportunity to... Then maybe we have an opportunity to find another base here, or to build another base here and get set up separately. Like, if we can keep this worker alive, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? No, 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 run!
I can help. I'll take care
Nope,
of
they got her anyway.
Check it out.
We gotta kill these guys on the high ground, though. It's like the only way.
What's the plan?
Okay, stay away from those. Let's actually push into this enemy base.
That's curious.
What do you need?
Towers on the high ground, I swear. It's like my bane
What's the plan?
in all RTS games that I've ever played.
I'll check it out.
We found something. I don't know if this is where they're actually building from or what, but we're also back in low upkeep, which is fine because we could certainly afford to use more, to get more, No! Catapults run up here. Korra, turn around and use your ultimate. It's like if you push to a certain place, they get extremely upset. We have to find where these orange units are even spawning from, and we'll have a good opportunity to complete this. Korra, don't die again. Okay, buddy, you are just gonna make some towers in the middle of their base. Okay, this red force that's been causing us problems is finally gone.
Our town is under siege.
Red is... These workers have not been repairing, so our defense is, like, kind of falling, but not really. Gardon Bloodclaw, I will present King Retka your head on a pike. Funny, I wanted to do the same with your head.
Under attack.
You tell him, Gardon.
Yes, my lord.
Repair my catapults, please. Catapults back up. Oh, she's alive. I thought she was dead. Okay. That's a big deal for me. Okay, this guy's level 8.
That's curious.
We need to get
I'll take
her up here to kill / stun him. It worked.
Say the word. What is it?
Okay, everybody move on up here and attack. We have to kill their hero. Wow, wow, he killed Gardon. Wow.
I'll take care of it.
Well, you did get his head on a pike, kind of.
What's the plan?
There, he's dead. Legion Doomhorn.
That's curious.
Catapults. Just keep attacking.
What's the plan?
Oh, he had elites with him. That's why he's such a pain in the ass. Well, he's dead now. Now we just run away
Sounds interesting.
and we remake our army. What fun. We're kind of on a roll here, though, I'd say. We just get some more executors, crossbowmen, and a bunch of zealots, and then we respawn Gardon,
Our forces are under attack.
and we're pretty much fine. I didn't realize, like, he had some, like, really powerful units in there that was kind of hard to miss. We'll bring workers with us so that we can retake this area. I swear to God, this is just so silly.
That's curious. Sounds good.
Okay, let's just go back to base. That's fine. Where are I don't know where these guys are trying to get. I think one of them's gonna make it. What a guy. Wow, and they're chasing me the whole way. Sorry, worker. They really wanted that worker, didn't they? Let's make a new lumber yard. That is E.
Ready for action.
Ah, this is the kind of tedium that I remember and love from Legends of Arkain.
Under attack.
Just sort of like a weird, huge area of the map where you have to like run a gauntlet of defenses up here. Let's see if this guy even respawns. Let's check, because this area
Forces are under attack.
is just a barracks. Where is his
Town
main
is
base?
under siege.
Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, these elites, they just chewed through me. That's the only thing we gotta be on the look for. I did not realize those were there. I assumed we'd be fine.
I can help.
Okay, Gardon's back. Let's go ahead and just make some more peasants and chaplains and Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna set up like a forward base up there when once we finally get up there. And you can see we just burn through our gold as soon as we want to rebuild our army.
Job done.
So let's just hang out for a moment.
Do you require aid, human?
Get repaired up, get healed up.
I'm trying to think here.
But this did burn through our resources. This area up here, I don't know if we're even going to be able to get to because there are towers up here and here. So it looks like this is probably like a dead end, but it's an area that we can take another base. That's going to be key, and it'll get one of the groups of units off of our back. Then we head up this way. The side quest is over here, and if I understand correctly, according to Cora's spy, the defenders of Essex are forced to fight for the rebels, while in fact they don't want to. The Cajun Marauders, a former band of bandits and criminals that's now under Retka's control, have set up their camp in the village. The mayor of Essex has agreed to join Gardon if he killed the leader of the local Cajun Marauders. Okay.
Forces are under attack. My vengeance is yours. Call. Cleanse this land.
Okay, no problem. We got some chaplains coming out to help heal us up.
Down, Sparky.
Yes, my liege.
And we just need to wait until we're healed. We'll bring like 2 or 3 workers with us. How much more gold do we have? A significant amount, so we should be fine. It's just rebuilding an entire army. I had an entire army back here. Whatever, where's my stuff just must not all be rallied where I would like it to be. There we
I
go.
can help. Sounds interesting.
I come to cleanse this
Sounds
land.
good.
Okay, well, we do have at least 1 catapult. We're not going to need many more. We just have to get through this area. Is this just like a boat on the ground? What is that? Oh, that's still on cooldown. I will find out what that is.
Say the word. On my way.
Okay, here comes an attack. You all just need to be repairing. Yeah, look, I mean, they just evaporate. Okay, looks good. And then, I suppose,
That's curious.
we're going to take this group. We're going to go back up here. I'm going to take the time to clear out the stuff that's on the high ground down there with Cora, unfortunately. And then I'll probably be ending the video soon after. Because I think we spent a lot of time here. We pushed through the initial very time-consuming part once we have a second base. Because both of our bases are going to be harvesting at a pretty decent rate now. Because this one isn't collapsing anytime soon, really. And if we can set up a second one, we'll be in really, really good shape. Okay, that's fine. Red will probably rebuild their army, though, and come and bother us.
Yes, me lord.
Okay, let's bring this group of workers as well.
Righto.
Hopefully they can make it where they need to go. I don't think there was anything else up here that was causing us a problem. We cleared out most of it. So we just want to get
Help me. Help me.
Cora up to start clearing this out with just
Sounds good.
a blizzard. And then we can use Flood to clear out Orange if they have rebuilt their whole group of stuff. Also, all the units that were in this canyon were pre-placed, and you kind of had to leapfrog through them. Whatever. Enough talking about the high ground stuff. It's done now, but it took me like 45 minutes to get through it. Okay, skeletons. Doing good here, being our vanguard. In fact, they are doing a good job. Because they're distracting these units as they spawn and getting them away from my peasants that are making their way up.
What'll it be?
Let's send a group down here
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
to ensure that we don't get flanked. No, they're going the other way.
I'll take care of it.
Okay,
That's curious.
Cora, single catapult.
Yes, me lord.
Workers, get up here.
I can help. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
Blizzard here. Catapult this.
Our town is under siege.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, and then Blizzard here. Oh my god, we've done it. Most, if not all, of the high ground crap is gone. There's a little bit further north of us, but that's it. Their hero was gone as well, so we do have to deal with some elites, but not a huge amount. Is this going fine? Yes, we actually had a war golem here that's going to help take care of this stuff. Punch him. Got him. All right.
What do you need?
Attack towards their gold mine, please. We'll deal with the micro once we get there.
My patience has ended.
Workers, stay kind of close.
All right.
We'll deal with this stuff later. They did rebuild a group of this, but that's fine. These are just the normal guys that get smoked. I'm happy with my frenzy choice. I think that was a good idea. Yeah, see, Orange is still trying to reinforce the group of defenders that they had. So they're not going to have... I don't know if they can even rebuild elites, but if they can, that'll be done.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, we continue to keep getting attacked down here, but it's not by Red, and Red is the only group that could possibly cause us actual harm. Keep these workers close, because we may get flanked by Red at any moment. Because Red seems to react and defend their allies. Okay, please don't get flanked here. Just attack the towers, please. Cora, why don't you pick up the Legion Doomhorn? Isn't that basically Unholy Aura? Yeah, and we already have an Unholy Aura. Whatever. If these guys act separately, then sure. Okay, workers just run up here. There goes his stupid boat. I like how they're ringing the bell for militia. Okay, hold position, workers.
What's the plan?
Nice. Give me some skeletons, Cora. Let's go. I don't know why we're not getting... Is it because, like, we already have a max number of skeletons somewhere on the map, or... Who knows? It doesn't matter. Yes. A new town hall, please. Then we can make peasants up here, and we no longer have to reinforce up here. We can just build everything from up here once we set up some new production. So, like, I may make a cut here to end the video, and when we come back, I will have rebuilt a base in this area. Because, like, you don't need to watch me rebuild an entire base. I mean, you could, but, like, do you really want to? These war golems are really strong, especially if you have enough of an army to back them up.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, fantastic. And then you guys just keep marauding your way through the countryside. Orange is done. Here comes Red, actually. So let's get back down here. It's not a huge force from Red. And we'll set up just another set of towers back here as well. I saw, because they have some frontline knights up here. I figure her ult wouldn't be a bad choice. I'd like to keep this catapult alive if possible, because there are still buildings here. Where I feel like we're just, like, consistently under attack from every direction. We have to just get rid of all these buildings. Protect this lone catapult. Okay, we'll send one peasant up here to grab this. Nice work, golems. Hopefully, yeah, you should be able to kill that before you get hacked away upon. Okay, we're gonna swap you out because you're able to heal.
Is my aid required? Ready to work.
Okay, good.
Orders.
Good, good, good. Orange is done. They have one barracks. Let's move this group down here to clean it up.
Our town is under siege.
Our town is still under siege. They're killing my peasants. All we have to do is just keep rebuilding those. Now, Orange won't be attacking us anymore, though, so that's going to take the burden off of our frontline defense up here.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, and I think maybe we fall back one line here and we start just building new towers back here. We'll do that in a moment. Again, I might just do all that once we have Orange all cleared out and I build a new base. So I think with that, I am going to end this video because we pushed through Orange. I think we've made it over our first major hurdle. So off camera, I'm going to rebuild defenses here. I'm going to build a bit of a base up here, and then we're going to start pushing towards our optional objective and then hopefully sweep the map. Not super fast, but, you know, relatively quick comparatively next time because I think we've, again, gotten over that first major hurdle, and with the extra income, we'll be able to spam units faster than we know what to do with. Alrighty? Okay, thanks everyone for watching. This has been Jayborino. I will see you next time. Bye now.